Welcome to CFI. DeFi Llama, a well-known website for people involved in crypto that are looking for edge, looking at on-chain analysis, is adding new features. I think they are feeling the pressure from the likes of Token Terminal, and they are trying to evolve. They are trying to stay ahead, as one of the top websites that track on-chain data. So today we're going to go through some new features. One of the most important, most interesting features that we've noticed that they've added are volumes. If you click on volumes and overview, you can see what volumes are happening right now or in the last week on different chains. So let's select volumes and chains. There you go. So now we've got only chains. We don't have applications. Let's choose a weekly volume. Obviously, Ethereum and BSC are dominating, but we also have a recent entrant, which is Arbitrum. Arbitrum is killing it. Arbitrum is getting on to BSC and is really performing well even after the airdrop. Obviously, Arbitrum and Polygon are the ecosystems worth investing in. Obviously, we do not offer any investment advice, because we are not financial advisors, but definitely checking those two ecosystems is worth a while. Will Solana, Avalanche, and Phantom come back in this bull market as well? It's hard to say. Obviously, they are still doing good volumes. Solana almost 300 million, Avalanche 160, and then Phantom 128 million. But all of those are currently valued around billion or a couple of billions dollars. So not that interesting. But if you look at the level at number 11, Canto, they're doing 62 million of volume in a week. If we will check the valuation of Canto, let's see. We can see that Canto is valued at 115 million and 240 fully diluted. What means that in 2 weeks, they're doing more volume than the valuation, which doesn't mean much, but it does mean that the chain, in this example, Canto is the DeFi chain, does actually have users. So just by looking at this, so we're not looking at the fees that they're generating, we're not looking at earnings at the moment, we're looking at volume, because in future that volume can translate, can extrapolate, can change into earnings and fees later on during bull market once stuff and everything evolves. So obviously the most important aspect we should look at those websites is earnings, revenues, fees that are generated, and obviously volumes at the end. But because we've already checked fees, earnings and previous videos, we're gonna focus on volumes, because that way we can find some interesting protocols or applications or blockchains, and we can find them early before they actually gain in the valuation because of the usage. So Canto is one example. Second example, if you look a bit lower at number 14, is Fusion. Why Fusion? Because Fusion is only valued at, let's see, in 27 million, fully diluted 30 million. So it is, for protocol, it is a very good valuation. Also recently, application that was built on Fusion, which you can see here, Change Finance, is getting on traction. It is one of the best, if not the best, mobile-only application with built-in DeFi derivatives, options trading, futures trading. It is a really useful app, secured by technology that they've built together with Android Chronia and Phantom. Same technology that Multichain is using. By the way, the founder of Fusion Multichain, DJ Quinn, if I remember the name, he's also a very good and known crypto person in Asia. So there is a big chance that we're gonna have some traction on both Change Finance and Fusion. What else? Let's go back. I don't think there's any other interesting. Clayton, you can look at Clayton. ZK Sync era as well. They don't have a token yet. They do have nice volumes. So it's worth playing around on the ZK Sync era, on different wallets that you have. You can connect, try to move around between Success and your wallets, so they will not attach your different wallets to the same account, because sometimes if they find out that you're using different wallets and you are the same person, they're gonna give you smaller airdrop. So try to create some tricks and play with one wallet on ZK Sync, then move your funds to, let's say, Binance. From Binance, move it back to your second wallet, and that way you may find you may trick them in a way that they're gonna give you airdrop as a different person as well. Injective is also doing good volumes. Injective recently had a nice price move, probably reflecting success that they have, which is all good and interesting. Let's go for some other options. They did add unlocks, you can see, so you can find which crypto project is doing what kind of unlocks, which means that they're gonna send tokens to either owners or early investors, which then may sell those tokens. So those unlocks are important in a way that if we look to add to position in some token and we see that the unlock is happening on that day or just around that day, 1-2 days later, price may dip a bit because of the selling pressure for unlocks, and that may be a good option for you to add to your position or buy new positions in that token, which is interesting as well. What else? We've got liquidations, raises. So raises will show you the information, which protocols have raised how much money, when, which round was it, what is it, who was the lead investor, link to the website, evaluation at the raise, some other investors that took part in that raise. Very interesting. You can look at the recent raises as well. You can see those are for May. All those are recent raises as well. So very useful data that you can clearly use to your advantage. All that together with token terminal, together with the app radar, those are data points, information that if crypto will be mainstream, probably won't be free. So use it now, so you can learn, you can know which website offers what, and if time will come that you will have to pay for it, you will exactly know which website to use and pay for. For now, let's use free information, because that data is so important, so useful, that it is a sin not to use it in your investments and your decisions. That's it for now. Let's hope you can have a great day and see you at the next update.